The DMI program is basically cleaning up the streets and giving us knuckleheads a second chance. Yeah. And you're supposed to take that second chance and run with it. That's what I'm doing. I'm real proud and thankful of it, for real. The neighborhood I was from and family not having it all and needing money and just being on the streets basically and being around everything, seeing everything just pushed me to it. I think I caught an indictment and I served the police and they had me on camera, so they called me and I wasn't there at the time, but we met up and they gave me a second chance, told me to come to this program, this meeting, and I did it and passed it. Yeah, because I wasn't a bad kid for real. I ain't never do nothing bad. I was just basically just selling drugs and getting caught without a history. It made me want to stay away from drugs. I'll never sell again. Hey, my family good. Got me a job and I ain't in jail. I'm off the streets and coming a man. Find me a place and just coming a man basically. My detective that mentored me, he real cool. He helped me with everything. He helped me get my job. Helped me with everything. He real cool. Me and him, we tight. Yeah, they helped me with a lot. School, everything. He even told me if I even needed a little bit of money, he'd give it to me. So basically like a big brother figure. It ain't like nothing like do this or do this now or like when I was on the streets, or do this or I'ma chase you down. This basically a big brother figure. They help me out, call me, make sure I'm doing all right. If I get any conflict or something, they help me. But the cops cool. They cooler than I ever thought they'd be. Cause just like, I don't know, just growing up in the hood and seeing the cops and sweating everybody. I actually seen the cop tell my aunt one time on her birthday, he was like, he told her something, he evict her and get her kids taken away, and that when I was about 5, 6. I done seen, ever since then I was like, these cops, man, can't deal with these cops. And I don't know, I done seen cops do a lot of stuff, but they human beings, they just gotta do their job, just like I gotta do my job, they gotta do their job. So you can't fault them for that. Plus when you a kid, you just, anything in the crowd, you hear something, you just gonna roll with it. If you don't get to know a person, you will judge a book by its cover quick. But figure out you can't do that all the time. All cops ain't bad cops. Yeah, these cops down here, good cops. Help me. I trust the cops. I definitely trust the lieutenant, and I trust my mentor. They all good with me. I think they trust me. They should. They know I ain't doing nothing. They rarely see me in the neighborhood. I know that. Most of my friends, they really locked up. They got all them. Real, just a younger generation out there now. Just somebody that I can talk to and tell them, like, stay out the way, stay in school. Don't even, this ain't, for real, you just gonna end up locked up, end up like me. That's all I can say to them. Ain't like I can beat them or take a switch or a paddle, so I just talk to them. If they listen, they listen. They don't, that's on them. I was in jail with a couple of them, but I was in there sick, want to come home, but that's them. And I don't even fool with them, associate with them or nothing. The way I look at people and how I just think about stuff now, I was just, at first, I was just dumb, you know what I'm saying? Just to think about it, just me being on camera selling drugs to somebody, that's dumb right there, just letting that happen to myself, that's stupid right there. So now I'm more cautious. I don't trust nobody for real and try to do my own thing, and that's it. Yeah, it was one boy, but I think he's still in school. Yeah, I think he in like school right now. But the other ones, nah, it was one of them I went to school with, cause I'm 21, and the other one I went to school with, he was 20, but he locked up now cause he violated. I went to school with two of them, matter of fact, and two of them I went to school with violated. Yeah, and they in jail right now. I was lucky for getting the second chance, and I was smart just by doing what they tell me to do. It was terrible, for real. Just, you walk through the alleys, beer bottles everywhere, catch people sleep. When I was six, like 5 or 6, I seen somebody dead in the alley. You know? It's terrible over there, man. They gotta clean up everything just for it to stop. They gotta tear down every house and rebuild for real. I don't know, but they doing their job. They doing good. Keep the drug dealers off the street. Just cleaned up the worst neighborhood down here. And they still at it too. They doing good. They doing good. It affected the city a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna have to migrate soon, basically. Because they getting all the big, you know what I'm saying, and it's gonna be hard for people down here. Yeah, they would. If I wouldn't have took the offer, they would have locked me up. I think. Yeah, I've probably been in jail right now. Them felonies, and hard to do a lot with felonies. You can't vote, can't get a job, you can't do nothing with a felony. Drug charges too. It did save my life. It helped me with a lot. When you come to think about it.